And let's put the spotlight again on the BMC elections, the voting for which has begun. And among the early birds is actor Akshay Kumar, who has cast his vote. There are big guns who are fighting for the control of the BMC. The question that we ask on the show is, can United Thackerays win Mumbai? Will triple engine magic work for the Mahayuti? Will Marathi pride sway the polls? There were multiple issues that were being discussed. Remember, the elections for the BMC is being held after more than 5 years. So the previous BMC board had a tenure, and then for a good 3 to 4 years, there were no elections whatsoever. I'm going to go to the reporters who will be joining me shortly. They are standing at various polling stations. Devesh Singh is live with us from Thane polling booth. That's where Eknath Shinde's family will be voting shortly. Mustafa Sheikh is live with us from polling station in Bandra East, where Uddhav Thackeray and family will be voting. And Anita Brito is at Mount Mary polling station in Bandra. That's where all the high-profile or big-time, or in fact, Bollywood celebrities will be going there. Anita, since we got the early visuals of Akshay Kumar, will we be seeing the B-town celebrities in particular coming out and voting early, and then they can perhaps begin their day? Is that the larger sentiment that you're picking up?
Absolutely. Every year we see all the celebs out and about, coming out and giving their votes. Even where I am right now, I'm right now outside Mount Mary School, where the voting had begun at 7:30 in the morning. Usually, Rekha is the first one to come and cast her vote. However, we haven't seen her yet, but I'm sure most of the Bollywood celebrities are in town, and very soon they will be out and about to cast their vote. If I can show you, just less than 200 meters, it's Shah Rukh's house, that's Mannat, and then close to Mannat is Galaxy. So Shah Rukh, Salman, Farhan, Rekha and a lot of other celebrities are expected to come here and cast their vote today.
Yes, and we'll be getting those visuals in some time from now. Voter apathy is something that we see often the metropolitan cities of India being accused of, that the people talk about civic issues, but when it is about going to exercise their voting right, they usually aren't really keen. Devesh, what are you sensing there? Where is Eknath Shinde? This is an important battle for him, because as far as the BMC is concerned, this is the first election after that split which happened in Shiv Sena, and Eknath Shinde getting the charge and the symbol of Shiv Sena. What are you sensing? Is Eknath Shinde confident of the results tomorrow?
Well, Maria, this is a very decisive election and very highly charged election. Not just Mumbai, but the satellite cities of Thane and Kalyan Dombivli are also going for polling for the civic bodies, which earlier were under control of the Shiv Sena before it split. Now there are two Shiv Senas. Shiv Sena, which is run by Eknath Shinde, who is the Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra, and Shiv Sena UBT, which is run by Uddhav Balasaheb Thackeray. So this is a highly charged election where we will see how people are going to vote. There will be around 3.48 crore voters only in Mumbai who will be voting for 15,931 candidates. Other than that, Thane, which is considered as the bastion of Deputy CM Eknath Shinde, will also see polling happening, where Uddhav Thackeray, along with his cousin brother Raj Thackeray, has conducted rallies, has conducted road shows in Thane as well, for the Thane Municipal Corporation as well. So this is a highly charged election, and Eknath Shinde, who is from Thane, who has been an MLA from Thane, whose party has been controlling Thane Municipal Corporation for last few decades, this will be a very decisive election on who's going to control the civic bodies of Mumbai, Thane and satellite cities like Kalyan, Dombivli as well. This election will decide the fate of the parties which have gone for split, like the Shiv Sena. Shiv Sena split in the year 2022, and after that there have been two Shiv Senas in Maharashtra. One is controlled by Deputy CM Eknath Shinde, another by Uddhav Thackeray, and now Uddhav Thackeray has gone in alliance with his cousin brother Raj Thackeray. MNS party is contesting along with
That's
Shiv
right.
Sena UBT.
And Devesh, you pointed out rightly, this is in many ways the third election after that split. First, the Lok Sabha polls, which happened in 2024, where that split was tested, which is the real Shiv Sena. Then came the assembly elections in Maharashtra in 2024 again. And we have seen the results in all these elections. And now the most important, the BMC, that is where the real Sena battle will be playing out, because on the other hand is the Thackeray cousins, the Uddhav Thackeray and Raj Thackeray, uniting to jointly take on this battle against Eknath Shinde and Devendra Fadnavis. Visuals coming in of several early voters actually queuing up to cast their vote. Mustafa Sheikh is joining me live. That's where Uddhav Thackeray's family is likely to cast their vote. Mustafa, the spotlight is on Uddhav Thackeray again. The question is, will their Mamu slogan move beyond just slogan to real test among the people?
Well, that's an interesting narrative which will be tested. As you have already said, the two elections have happened, and BMC election is very important for the Thackeray brothers. While I'm speaking, I'll just show you behind me the Sahitya Sabha's polling booth, where the voters, you can see early morning, have lined up. The way we can see it, it was not going to be like 2017. The voter turnout will be much above the 50% mark, which was there the last time in the BMC election when Mumbaikars voted. Now, what is bringing these voters out is a big question. It's true that people who are not from Mumbai or not Marathi, there is a feeling among them that this sentiment what we are seeing in Western countries also resonating. Somewhere on the line of immigrants, there is a thing against the North Indians. At the same time, this is also maybe leading to consolidation for the locals, for the Marathi-speaking people. Whether this is something which we are only getting to see on social media, or it is really resonating in the election results, that will be, I think, the most important factor in these elections. There was a lot of ground to cover for the Thackeray brothers in front of Mahayuti. The way assembly elections result turned out, all opposition parties in Maharashtra were wiped out. And even so that many of the senior leaders lost elections, and the next 5 years they'll be spending in working in their own constituency. From that to fighting this BMC election on local issues, convincing people that you can really give a governance going against the government in the center and the state is a big margin to cover. Whether the Thackeray brothers have been able to do it is a big question, and if that happens, that will be a big turning point in the politics of Maharashtra and Mumbai, because the Thackeray brothers are fighting for survival, while the Mahayuti is fighting for the three-engine government, be it center, state, and now in the local bodies. Back to you.
All right, Mustafa, thank you for joining us, Devesh, and also Anita. We'll